All right, guys, here I am, not even on a yoga mat, still doing yoga. You don't need a mat to do this, but you certainly can grab one. One thing that I like to do before I start is grab some essential oils. This is lavender and peppermint. Of course, you can make whatever you want. Give yourself a little bit, rub it around on your hands, maybe smell, maybe rub on the back of your neck. And just take the first minute to get into your breathing. Remember that breath work we talked about? Start to think about that. Hands can face up for more energy. Hands can go down for grounding. Close the eyes. A few more breaths here. You can bring your hands to heart center to set an intention or dedication for your practice. Maybe that's a mantra that you say to yourself. Maybe that's a loved one's face or a color. Maybe it's just staying with your breath. Whatever you do, try to keep it with you throughout practice. When you're ready, release the hands back down, roll the shoulders up and back and down, squeezing the shoulder blades together, tucking the chin. And we're ready to begin our practice. Rolling over to all fours, our cat-cows. Warming up the spine, dropping the belly. Think about your breathing. Then when you're ready, press up into your down dog. So from here, let your body warm up. Press your hands down, press your feet down. If your heels are up, that's okay. Just keep thinking about lifting the hips higher, pressing back. Use your hands for the foundation. Stay here and breathe. And when you're ready, walk your feet up to meet your hands, step to the outer edges, sink down for Malasana, prayer squat. We use this a lot in CrossFit, thinking about overhead squats or just air squats, wall balls. Think about pressing your elbows into your legs and sitting back. The pinky side edge of your foot should be wrapped down. Lift your big toe. Breathe. Close the eyes. Bring the hands together. We'll take a lion's breath here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Place the hands down, walk the feet in. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms reach up overhead, turning to the front of your mat. I'm going to turn to the side so that you guys can see me. So from here, we'll go through a vinyasa together and we'll see how this all adds up. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale, place the hands down, step the feet back, rock forward, look forward. Make sure that your elbows are turned in and that you keep your elbows stacked over the wrist. Dropping down, turn the toes over, pull the shoulders back. Down dog. From down dog, right foot steps through for a high lunge. Remember that lunge? Arms are up. Take the knee down. Staying here and breathe. Back up. Take it through your vinyasa. Hands travel down. Step the right foot back. Slowly lower. Up dog. Turn the toes over. Down dog. When you're ready, left foot comes through. High lunge. Take the knee down. You can tuck the toe or untuck the toe. Breathe. When you're ready, back up. And repeat as many times as you'd like. Hands travel down, step the foot back, slowly lower, up dog, to your down dog. When you're ready, the right leg lifts high. Think about lifting the thigh and not the foot. Take your right knee to your right wrist. sit back for pigeon on the right. So here we are, pigeon on the right. You have a few options here. You can stay up or you can fold forward. You can open up the shoulders by tinning the fingers. If you want more to open up the IT band, thread the left arm through. And breathe. Don't forget your breath. When you're ready, press the hands down, lift the right leg, shake it out. Left leg comes up high. Take the left knee to the left wrist. And the same thing. Hold for as long as you'd like. What this is meant to show you is that you don't have to do yoga for an hour. You can do this for about 15 to 20 minutes, giving yourself a few minutes on each side to open up the hips and the hamstrings. Once you've held the left side for a while, press the left leg back up. Step the feet down, pedal the feet out. Come on through to a seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Feet are out front, lifting to a long spine, shoulders are down, chin is tucked. Fold over. Let your hands fall wherever they'd like. Your shins, the outer edges, or over. Tilt the head down and just breathe. Bringing the feet in to a butterfly position, open the feet like a book. Think about using your elbows to press down and just tilt forward. We don't want any curving of the spine. So you made it to your seat. Now we sit up nice and tall, long straight spine, inhaling, folding. Let the hands fall wherever they fall. The outer edge, over to your shins. Think about keeping the long straight spine and just folding here, hinging at the hips, tucking the chin, looking down, and breathe. Bringing the feet into a butterfly position. Think about pulling the feet in and pressing the elbows down into the legs. Folding forward, we don't want any curving here. Tucking the chin, looking down. Really pressing the elbows in to press the knees down and open up the groin area. Now it's time for our wide leg fold. So think here about your hips being like a bowl or a pita pocket. You really want your legs to be out straight and as far back as they can possibly be because we're going for a straddle position. Toes can face up or be pointed, your choice. Once again, maintain the long straight spine, fold, hinging at the hips. Maybe you pancake down, maybe your forearms come down, maybe you press your hands in to help pull your sternum through and just breathe. This is one that if you're going to do any position, try to hold for a few minutes. We're here for a few breaths. So when you're ready to move on, we take a vinyasa. Crossing the legs, rolling over, hands pressed down, step the feet back. Wash it all out. And back to your downward dog. From down dog, take your knees wide, sitting back on the toes for child's pose. Hands come out far in front. Tint the fingers if you'd like, or hands are flat. You can also thread the needle here if you'd like. Stay for 1 minute. Don't forget to breathe. If this hurts your knees or your lower back, bring your knees closer together. Folding forward, wrapping your hands around. When you're ready, you can take one final vinyasa or we come back to right where we started. The last thing that we do in yoga is we make our way down to our backs. Very carefully here, lifting the hips, planting the hands down, Gently pressing the knees together, continue to lift the hips and walk the feet in. Stay here, squeezing the glutes and breathing, keeping a long neck. Once you've had enough, take your bottom down, windshield wiper your legs, side to side. You can do that again, up to 3 or 4 times, maybe interlacing the hands underneath for a gentle shoulder stretch. And back down. When you're ready, let the left leg go long, pull the right leg in, give it a gentle squeeze, and then grab the right foot for a half happy baby. If this hip wants to travel up, keep your left hand on it to keep it down. Breathe here for a few times, and then when you're ready, bring your left leg in, taking it down, pulling the knee down as far as you can, keeping the right hip down. If you'd like to take both feet for happy baby, you can do that. You can stay still or you can roll around. The choice is yours. Maybe even bringing the feet together. Once you've done that and you've had enough of rolling around and having fun, go ahead and get into the tightest ball that you can get into. You can cross the feet, wrap the arms around, really get into the tiniest little part that you can be in. Then once you've taken a few deep breaths, let it all go. Splat out on your mat. The hard work is done. Now you can take some time to just be yourself. Bringing that awareness back to your body, rolling over into a fetal position, using your right forearm as a headrest, and then making your way back up to where we started. Legs are crossed, hands come to the knees or to the chest. Come back to the intention that you set before we started. Thank yourself for making it out to your mat today and giving yourself some time. Namaste.